Hey, welcome back to the Weekly Word. Here we are on a hot summertime morning, and it's hard to do the Weekly Word sometimes in the hot summer times because it's not a lot of fun bushwhacking around out in the woods, but taking a little hike this morning early here on the Cleveland Greenway. Everything's concrete and along the side of the banks of Mouse Creek. Pretty nice, just a lot of noise pollution, the only thing. Can't wait till it gets cool enough to get back to the mountains and you don't have to try to out-talk all the city traffic and everything. But ran across something here that's sort of interesting. Let me walk over here to it. They have a monument or a signpost here of the distances to all the different Clevelands across the United States. The farthest one I saw was Cleveland, Oregon. It's over 2,500 miles away from this point, according to the signs here, but I think I counted 26 different Clevelands they've got on the signpost here. It's interesting just stand here and see how far it is to all the different Clevelands. Kind of gets you to thinking, too. You wonder, how far is it to heaven? I don't know the answer to that. I know, is heaven a different dimension? I don't know. Biblically, it looks like Paul talked about a third heaven. He said he knew a man caught up into the third heaven. So you think, well, what in the world is that? Well, if this atmosphere that we live in down here that they say is about 90 miles out, guess that could be the first heaven. Then we say beyond that is outer space. I guess that's the second heaven. Maybe the third heaven is beyond that somewhere, and God, who's not bound by geography or time, that's the perfect place, heaven, maybe. But I know one thing, when it says, how far away is that? Best way I could explain it is it could be just one heartbeat away at any time for you Christian. But if you're not a Christian, you don't have to worry about how far away heaven is because you're not going to get there. And I do know the direction to heaven, at least the first part of the journey. The first part of the journey is to the cross of Jesus Christ. And when you come to the cross, the rest of it will take care of itself. I hope you've been to the cross. We'll see you next week on the Weekly Word. Fall's getting closer.